If you don't support this bill, you are complicit. The bill before us today is about access to justice. It ensures that the crime of genocide is able to be prosecuted in domestic courts without political interference. It mandates that all perpetrators, whether private individuals, public officials or political leaders, must be held accountable. Only the Attorney-General can bring a prosecution for genocide, that their decision cannot be challenged. This means the Attorney-General, Mark Dreyfus, single white man in this place, a political officer of the government, is the only person in the whole country who can make that decision, and no one can question this. This goes against the very intention of the Convention. The inquiry made clear that the fiat stands in the way of justice and is an almost insurmountable obstacle for justice for victims of atrocity crimes. This bill contains two simple demands: to remove the Attorney-General as sole person who can decide whether the crime of genocide can be prosecuted in the courts of this country, to lift the block on appeal or review of these decisions. Despite overwhelming support for this bill to pass, the committee has ignored the voices of our people, disregarded the cries of those still living under the shadow of genocide, and turned its back on the wisdom and pain shared by communities and experts, historians and survivors alike. This is to protect themselves. It's a protection racket. It's to protect their friends overseas and to keep lying about the history and reality. Today is another day in the colony because we will no doubt see the Labor and the coalition parties double down on their domestic and international policies of genocide, genocidal denial and blatant disregard of human rights obligations. The fact that both major parties are unwilling to remove the power from a single politician who can make decisions in secret without scrutiny, transparency and accountability shows that this country is complicit. We have seen in the year how instead of standing up against genocide, crimes against humanity and war crimes, Labor and the Coalition would rather support their dear friends and allies like the United States and Israel.